Well, good morning, folks. A very warm welcome on this rather chilly Canterbury morning, but a very nice morning it is indeed. Thank you so much for joining us here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. Mark Morrison is my name. One of two auctioneers working alongside you. I'm joined at the front of the room by Mr. Chris Kennedy, business owner here and fellow auctioneer as well. Chris will be taking the podium just a little later on this morning. Before we roll into the formalities of this morning, I will just take a moment to give a little COVID-19 update, if I may. Make sure that you have used the COVID-19 tracker app on your way in. If technology and mobile phones aren't your thing, then the ladies out the front, Elise and Rebecca, they will happily take your manual sign in. We can work through that process that way. That's not a problem. If you become unwell in the next 14 days, please do let one of the Harcourts Gold management team know of that unfortunate fact, or in fact the agent that you're working with. Let them know, and then we can just follow our due processes as we continue these interesting times navigating through COVID-19 here in Christchurch and throughout New Zealand. Now, I'd like to firstly acknowledge and thank our owners. We thank them for their presentation, for their ease of access, but first and foremost for their choice in agency. We appreciate that there is choice out there in the marketplace, and we thank and acknowledge them for choosing to work with the great team here at Harcourts Gold. Speaking of the team here at Harcourts Gold, I will take some time to introduce you to some friendly faces here in the room who are here to help guide and assist you through this morning. Firstly, Lynette McFadden across the far side of the room, one of our business owners here in the Harcourts Gold ranks. I've already introduced you to Mr. Chris Kennedy. Alongside Lynette across the far side, I should say, I have Margaret Danza from our Redwood office. Just a little further along is Anna McKenzie, one of our two managers here working in the Papanui office. Across to my left, your right, is Jane Meyer, the other of our managers here in our Papanui office. Doug Soper is floating around somewhere as well. He works across our east side and in fact right across our four offices here in Christchurch. Now I also have Alana Cosgrove. Alana, she is probably the most important person here because she drives the technology that you see up on screen. Our PowerPoint, you'll be able to keep a track of the bids this morning up on the screen and see the properties as we work our way through the catalogue. We also beam out via our website and through YouTube. And on a normal auction day, I would expect to see somewhere between 50 and 70 people joining in throughout the various auctions, keeping tabs on the property market. So anyone joining us this morning, all the very best to you online as well. Now, I know the team at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all of the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you. The LIM, the title, and the contract from which we work from. Now, that's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. It's to that contract I take you now because there are a few rules and regulations that we must adhere to when it comes to bidding and buying at auction. Firstly, it should come as no surprise to you that our owners have set confidential reserve prices. Now, Chris or I, we will not be disclosing those reserve prices to you, the bidders at large. Basically, it's your job to get the bidding up and over those confidential reserve prices. Now, assuming we can work together and do that, the highest bid, whose bid that Chris or I accept, well, they shall be the purchaser. Now, Chris or I, we may nominate the sum by which those bids increase. We can refuse a bid if we deem it not to be in the best interest of our owners. And if a dispute arises, if there is any argy-bargy with the bidding, well, we'll be sure to sort that out as well. More than likely, we just revert to the last undisputed bid and then simply recommence the bidding sequence from there. Now, in the absence of your bidding participation, Chris and I as auctioneers, we have the right to place bids on behalf of our owners. These are referred to as vendor bids. Now, generally speaking, it's not our preference to place those vendor bids. We are only doing it in the absence of your bidding participation. If we do place a bid on behalf of our owners, you can be rest assured of two things. The first one being is that they will be always under our reserve price, well under our selling instructions. Secondly, you can be rest assured that those bids will be very clearly communicated, ironically using language such as vendor bid. Best course of action for you lovely folk today is to bid with confidence over and above those vendor bids, and we'll continue to travel in the right direction together. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is nominated by the hammer coming down to the rostrum, if it falls in your favour, congratulations, you are the successful purchaser. Before you commence any celebrations here this morning, we will require a few basic things from you. Firstly, you'll sign the agreement, you'll sign the paperwork, and in doing so, you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Secondly, you'll arrange to make a payment of a neat 1/10 or 10% of the purchase price. And thirdly and finally, complete the GST information which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, Those are the rules of engagement here today. That is how we do business. So clean and concise, so open and transparent are the auction rooms here. Make sure that you get involved, put your hand in the air, shout at us, get our attention. If we miss your bid, you won't offend Chris or I. Make yourself known to us throughout the morning, and we look forward to working with you. Now, before we move forward to our first auction, I will just take a moment also to introduce Mr. Mark Thompson across the far side of the room, just to the right of the giraffe there. Mark works within our offices here in the Harcourts Gold Ranks with our Mortgage Express team. So if you are perhaps completing some due diligence, doing your homework on the marketplace, and I'm looking to get your financial position signed off and understand your lending options, Mark Thompson is going to be the man to talk to. Do go and introduce yourself to Mark throughout this morning. Perhaps you're looking for a second opinion. I know Mark can work some wonders for you with his various clients out there in the marketplace. So great to have you here in the room as well today, Mark. Now, our first auction, 137 Brookside Terrace in Brindwa, is a little bit different to our following auctions in that it is a brought forward auction. So what that means is that our owners have received a pre-auction offer at a level that is acceptable to them. So those rules that I've just talked you through do slightly differ for this first auction. Let me explain a little bit more. In a few moments, I will announce the level of that brought forward level, of that acceptable pre-auction level. That effectively becomes our reserve. We are on the market and selling from that point onwards. I will not be placing any bids, therefore, on behalf of my owners. That would not be the right thing to be doing. I may give some suggestions in terms of the increments by which any bids raise, but more than likely I'm going to be very happy to work with any genuine bids over and above that pre-auction offer should we receive it. If I don't see further bidding, I'll simply knock the property down and we will sell it to the initiator of that brought forward auction. So all the very best. At this point in time, I welcome to the front of the room Belinda and Sam Dunster. They've been your dual tour guides towards home ownership here in Brookside Terrace in Brindwa, an estate in freehold. Some 1,286 very generous square metres of that freehold land. Lot 3 deposited plan 48640. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Sam, Belinda and the team have made readily available to each and every one of you. The settlement date is set down in front of me for the 3rd of June of this year, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. Schedule 2, well, that outlines the extensive list of chattels. They remain as circulated. And you bid and you buy on those further terms of sale, being clauses 22 through to 27 inclusive. Well, folks, this really is a home of an impressive size and scale. You really could go full circle right around Christchurch to find a home featuring 360 square metres, I should say, of that living space. I love the fact that there's that flexibility in the living spaces, and with that second kitchen too. This is going to suit a myriad of different living situations. Perhaps it's a mixed family, perhaps it's a merged family, or just those extended families. There is just so much space here for all of those different living scenarios. The main living space that connects beautifully out to that neatly landscaped terrace and those garden spots. That's where you're going to find your inner peace. That's where you're going to enjoy that serenity that is on offer here. I love those gardens. It's just a beautiful place to be, no doubt about it. Now, the total of 6 bedrooms, they are going to accommodate the family, even the largest of families, and there's extra space right throughout this home, the large garaging, plenty of off-street parking as well, so that's a nice touch. If education, if that's your thing, if that is your focus, well, the kids, they will remain very focused as well, with a plethora of excellent schools, Wairaki School, Cobham Intermediate, and Burnside High, just to name a few, all in zone and within easy reach. So folks, a compelling opportunity here in Brookside Terrace. No surprises, our campaign has been brought forward. Folks, we've received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owners at a level of $970,000. So I'll let you simmer over that for a few moments. Perhaps I'll welcome in a bit of 980 to kick us along. Do we hold an auction here this morning? Or do I just sell at 970? You tell me. What's your opinion? 980. Welcome in, sir. And we're underway. We have an auction here at 980. Who goes next at 990? 990 here on the retort. There we go. There's your competition, sir. And $1 million straight back without hesitation. At $1 million only here, it's your turn next. Do we say 10-10?
Yep.
10-10 here at $1 million and 10 and 20, sir? 5. Excellent. Happy to work with the 5. Cuts me in half at $1 million and 15 here. First call. 5 again. Yep. $1 million and 20. Nicely done. $1 million and 20 here, sir. You started the 5s. Let's carry them on.
2.5.
And 2.5 here, $1.25 million. First call for 30. 35. Would you say? No prizes for second, sir. First call. You're out. Giving away the strategy already. Twice. Have a little conference. Consider your move. Welcome you back in if you like. But at $1.30 million, I do sell here. Would 2.5 help for the chance to own? Roll the dice, sir. Happy to take another bid from you if you like. Third and final, otherwise I sell here at $1.30 million. Are you absolutely sure? Appreciate the bidding. All the best in the property search. Sit tight, folks, at $1.30 million. Delighted to announce 137 Brookside Terrace. It goes, goes, goes. It is sold here down the middle. Well done. Congratulations to our underbidders. Commiserations. All the best in your property search. We'll start to the morning. We now move forward to our second opportunity. We welcome in your spirit of bidding, of course, here at number 52 Council Hill Road in Little River. At this time, I welcome Ash and Shah, Sutherland, Todd. Lovely to be working alongside you guys. I know you've had a beautiful campaign out here in gorgeous Little River over the last few weeks. The property here at number 52 Council Hill Road is an estate in freehold. 1,252 square metres, so another very generous parcel of land on offer here. Lot number 1, deposited plan. 379980. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Ash and Shah have made available to you over the last few weeks. Now, the day that your world gets a whole lot better than it already is our settlement date. That is set down for Friday, the 28th of May, 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels. I won't go through those and those further terms of sale. You bid and you buy on that basis here today, team. Those further terms being clauses 22 through to 24 inclusive. Well, this is just a gorgeous home. This really is one that has it all. I think this is a bespoke country setting. It has that overwhelming sense of calmness. I had the privilege of visiting this home on the weekend. I took an early morning drive out to Little River. You're out there really in no time at all. It's a beautiful drive out there, and when you arrive there, well, you are greeted with this home that just nestles absolutely perfectly into its surroundings. It really does give you that feeling of being away from it all, and in a sense you really are here so far away from it all, yet you've got beautiful amenities and Little River there so close. The living spaces, the kitchen, they're very well spec'd, highly appointed, well appointed. I love those bifold doors, how they reconnect you out into that beautiful garden space and further out into those fields that you overlook as you look up the valley. The layout upstairs, well, you've got 2 bedrooms there, but there is flexibility perhaps for more if that's what you're looking for. Certainly room to make changes there. I love the fact that both of those existing bedrooms, however, at each end of the upstairs have their own ensuite. So that's nice. You've got your own privacy and convenience there with the 2 en-suites. Now, comfort, that's a must as well, especially as we are experiencing these chillier mornings at the moment. You're going to be nice and warm and cozy here with that gas fire. There's extensive underfloor heating and also wool insulation there as well, just to name a few. As I said, so close that it really is such an easy connection back to all the necessities of Christchurch. You've got gorgeous Akaroa just over the hill as well, and you have the beautiful playground of the peninsula here as well. They say that the best way, folks, to improve your memory is to buy an unforgettable house. Perhaps this is your unforgettable house. This is your beautiful future here in Council Hill Road. Folks, my instructions are very clear this morning, and they are to open the bidding on behalf of my owners, placing a vendor bid at $500,000. I look for 20 on the rise from there. Don't all go at once. There we go, sir. Good luck to you at 520. Out of the blocks nice and quickly. Good luck at 520 and 40 there. 540. Good bid, sir. Welcome in at 540. Your turn next, sir. At 60, would you say? At 60 now and 80 on the retort, is it? 570. I'll take 20s at this stage, sir. I'm sure you see the value. 80, nicely done. Good bid at 580. Welcome back in the 600, sir. Quickly back at 600. There we go. He duly obliges. 620, sir. Would you say on the rise? We're moving nicely in the 20s at this point in time. 600, first call here. Twice. Bid here. Got you there, sir. Welcome in at $620,000. So 3 in it now. Be encouraged by the interest at 620. Is it 40 here, sir? Or more? 40 on the nod. At 640 as we climb the rung of ladder to ownership. At 640. 3 in it still, first chance at 40. Is it 60 here? Yep. Good bid, Sue. Welcome back at 660. There's your band, Chris. At $660,000. Once the money. And 80 here. There we go. At 680,000, fairly bit away. Is it 700 here or perhaps here? Okay, we'll move in the 10s now, sir. So I said no to you before, sir. I'm happy to take 10 from you if you like on the retort. It's at 690 here.
In the middle. At
the middle, absolutely. Lynette at first call at 690 here. Fairly bit away. Twice, is it 700 here or across the far side? You tell me who goes next. There. Here we go, at 700. And 10, sir. Okay, you cut me in half again at 705. I'm in a good mood this morning at $705,000. So I'd show strength and continue in the 10s at this point in time. At 705, the bid is here for a beautiful lifestyle. 715 was it? Nicely done. At 715,000. Don't shake your head, sir. You give away the strategy. First chance at $715,000 here. Over on my left, your right. Twice, sir. You've been a little quiet over the far side. I welcome you back in at any stage. At $715,000. Beautiful, beautiful home. Don't have another one like it in Little River, that's for sure, to sell today. This is your opportunity for happiness. The gorgeous oasis of a home. At $715,000. Third chance, quickly, is it here or is it here? I look for another bid or an increase. It's 715 only here. Is it 5 perhaps, sir? Can I tempt you back in for a cheeky 5 over the far side? 715 I should say, with the bid here. Would 2.5 help, sir? Ask for a little bit less. Does that help? 2.5 here. Okay, all sitting tight. Need to be in the lead for the chance to own, remember. It's $715,000 here. For a gorgeous home. Love that gas fire. Beautiful fireplace here. Lovely living space. And that outlook. $1 million views. And we're only at $715,000. The views are worth more than that. 725. Nice increase. Thank you, Ash. At 725 here. Clearly sees the value. So should you gentlemen as well. At $725,000. I'll let you reconsider your position at any stage. Welcome you both back in if you like. At 7.25 here. First. All of the action clearly around the back window this morning. Anyone seated, feel free to move it up, make your move at any time if you like. At $725,000, working with Ash Sutherland top. At 725. Beautiful drive out to Little River. Nice cafes, galleries, all on your back doorstep, just back down the road. Twice the money at 725. Third, sir. Happy to sit back at this point in time. Properties in Little River don't come up all that often. This could be your moment at 725. Many years of happiness ahead. At 725. How are we looking, Anna?
735.
735. Nicely done, sir. We're moving in the right direction. At $735,000. Anna McKenzie, manager here in our Harcourts Papanui office, working really hard between buyers and sellers. Big decisions being made here, of course. At $735,000 for 52 Council Hill Road in Little River. At 735. We're selling. Change of instructions here. Be very clear. 735. I sell to the good gentleman here for the want of a better bid or offer from either of you gentlemen or anyone else, perhaps timing their run late. Sit tight, sir. Otherwise, I will sell you the home. I sell you happiness. First, at 735,000. Twice. Done. Done. Third and final. I won't accept the late bid at 735. I'm going to sell it. 52 Council Hill Road. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Congratulations. Well bid, well bought, sir. Expediency, let's move forward. Let us move forward now to our third opportunity. Our third opportunity of the morning being 2-5A Rata Street in Riccarton. At this time, I welcome Mr. Cameron Bailey to the front of the room. Great to be working alongside you once more, Cameron. An auction day wouldn't be the same without you in the room. Rata Street is an estate in cross lease. It is flat 2, deposit of plan 39440 on lot 2, deposit of plan 38493. It's having a half interest in some 908 square metres of land. Now, the settlement date that is set down for the 28th of May 2021. The list of chattels, they remain unchanged, and those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis, folks. Just anyone arriving in recent times, I remind you, a mere 10% is what we require at the fall of the hammer should it fall in your favour. Well, Rata Street, this presents an opportunity to secure what is a beautifully presented 2-bedroom townhouse. It's easy care and it is carefree as well. Those living spaces, they look out to that mature garden space and the terraced area. That's going to be a great spot for the entertainer in you to host those that are coming to visit you. The smart and tiled bathroom, that's going to play host to the occupants of both of the bedrooms here in this home. Now, what I love most about this home is that a home of this size has the internal access double garage as well. That's a nice welcome addition. I also love the fact that you can leave your car at home here because of the location. The location is really just second to none here because you've got all of the amenities, all of the flexibility that you need in terms of those connection to the amenities with Riccarton Mall and all of the shops and cafes just up the road there. So you really can leave the car in the garage and head into Riccarton. It's not much further afield into Hagley Park for your morning run. I know you'll probably see Chris Kennedy running around the park in the mornings at 0530 hours. So this, folks, really does present an excellent opportunity. My instructions team are to open up the bidding on behalf of my owner at $380,000. Is there 20 on the rise from there? Who bids me 400 to kick things along? 380 on a vendor bid. 400 with Cameron Bailey's buyer on the phone at $400,000. Is there 420 next? 420, got you there, sir. Nicely done at 420. Welcome into you, sir, at 420. Hope to see you at the end. And 450 jumps to bidding, puts 30 on. Is it 30 for you as well, sir? Fight fire with fire, I always say. On the knot it is, at 480. Nicely done at 480. 510, Cam. 500. 500, okay, cuts me back just a touch at 500,000. Stay strong on the 30, sir. 500. No, you're going to match him. Okay, at 530. I guess Cam knows a little bit about real estate, so it probably isn't the worst strategy in the world. First chance at 520 and you're back in the lead. 520. Twice the money. Cameron, you're 550. 550, okay, back into the 30s. Is it 30 once more, sir? 560, okay, we go the other way at 560. I'll take your 10 all day, sir. At 560. First chance at 560 for Rata Street in Riccarton. 575. 575. 15. Can't pick the pattern, but that's always fun. At 575, he puts a mere 15 on, sir. I welcome you back in. Perhaps 590. First chance at 75. Twice. Okay, 580. Very good. High five to you. Puts 5 on at $580,000. Once the money at 580. Straight to 600, Cam. Twice at 80 here.
Bidding.
85. Welcome in at 585. 3 in it now. Others see value, so should you. At 585. First call. With my latecomer. Twice the money at 585. Is it here or Cam? Is it your turn next?
90.
90 now.
590.
590. Straight to 600, sir. Okay.
95.
Leaves the 600 wide open for someone else. At 595, it's back here on the window. Need to get to those psychological barriers first, I always say. Sir, do you get to 600 first? Or do you jump straight? 605. Heard it, didn't see it. Here, with Brendan Hart. Thank you, Brendan, at 605. 4 on it now. At 605. Good bid. Good way to announce your entry into the competition. First chance at 605. 10 on top at 615. At 615,000. That's a good bid, sir, at $615,000. First the money at 615. 20 here. Puts 5 on at $620,000 now. Stay in the 10, sir. Working alongside Catherine Aiken at $620,000.
You've got to ask him.
The bid's here with Brendan Hart at 620. Sir in the corner, you've gone awfully quiet on me. Welcome you back in at any stage. Twice the money at 620. 25.
Mark.
I assume that's just 625, not on top. At 625. Always checking. And 630 here. $630,000 bid away.
Yeah, change of instructions.
At 630 we're selling?
Yeah.
Change of instructions at 630. I sell to Brendan Hart's buyer for the want of a better bid or offer. Catherine, it's against your buyer. It's over here and it's at 630,000. I sell. 632.
642.
640. Where would that come from?
Here.
Here. At 640 now. 5 in it. At 640. Puts 8 on. 645. 55. Off we go. On the market at 655 and selling. Who to? You tell me. Bid me the most. First at 655. 660. There you go, Chris. Your favourite band at 660,000 and 70 now without hesitation. Sees the value at 670. I'm selling here. First. Second.
670.
It's at 670 here on the window. Third and final at 670. Don't let this opportunity slide away. At
675.
75 on top of themselves. Nicely done. Good strategy at 675. Don't be put off, Brendan. At 675. Catherine, how are we looking? I sell here. First call. Wonderful location here in Rata Street. Twice at 6 3/4. Third and final quickly. I'm going to knock it down, Brendan. 80. 85 on the retort. 685. Sir, straight to 700 perhaps. Need to show strength in the auction room for the opportunity to own. At 685,000 here. Once at 85. 90. Jumps it again. At 690. Clearly here to buy. First call at 90. The strategy would be 700, Brendan. Twice. At 690. A mere nod will do it. At 690. Third and final. Harrison, are we all out at the back? All done? Appreciate the bidding. Catherine, how are we looking over here at 690? 700. Nicely done. At 700. 10 on. At 7, 1 and 0. Still good buying here in this location, I would suggest. At $710,000. Change your mind as many times as you like, sir. That's the beauty of auction. At 710, I do sell here at the back window. I'll count it down 3 times. You need to finish last to finish first in these auctions, as I always say. At 710,000, the bid is here. Once and I count it down. Twice I call it down. The smile tells us often there might be a little bit more money. Are we going to place any bids? Third quickly, at 710, do I sell here? Do we go 1? Yeah, why not? Sounds convenient. What do we say? Do I sell here? Are we in or out? Need to know. 711, conveniently done. And 15 at 715 without hesitation. At $715,000. First call at 715. Do we roll that dice one more time? Twice to stay alive. Penultimate chance at 715, otherwise I do sell here. Third and final. We all done. All out. Appreciate the bidding. Third and final chance, sir. Sit tight. Rata Street. It looks like it's going your way. Appreciate the bidding. It goes at 2-5A Rata Street. It goes. It is sold down the middle. Well done. Well bid. Well bid. I'm going to take a glass of water and pass over to Chris Kennedy.
take you forward on our catalogue of some 11 offerings this morning. I do remind you, if you've just joined us, that you are required at the fall of the hammer to sign the memorandum recording the sale. In other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. All of our auctions today, all of our sellers operate under a confidential reserve price, shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept shall be the purchaser. Let's move forward to our 11th offering, our fourth offering of some 11 today. I welcome to the room Mary Turnbull. Lovely to see you in the auction room. Always nice to have you here on a Thursday. Are you all set to go? Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our owners. Anna, you have our owners on the phone. Overseas owners also celebrating a birthday, so good luck to our owners as well for their instructions. The property itself, though, more formally described as number 30 Severn Street, St Albans in Christchurch. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 688 square metres. It is on lot 1, deposited plan 77940. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, volume 48B, folio 273 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25, and clause 25 being a late addition, just pointing out that clauses 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.4 and 11 have been removed from the contract. You bid and buy on that basis, and once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession settlement, one of the same, set down for Friday, the 4th of June 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Gives you access and entry to this new offering on the weekend of Queen's birthday, so plenty of time to mould and put your furniture in play. Let me take you back to Severn Street. It's at one of those beautifully tree-lined streets. It is just a picture at this time of year with a cornucopia of colour as the leaves all change and the situation of autumn hits our beautiful city. It is an idyllic situation. It's a corner site of some 688 square metres, built in the 30s. Number 30 offers character and charm of that particular era. Love the fact that it's got those beautiful big bay windows. I love the ability to move freely around the home. It's got room to enhance, it's got room to improve and to build a beautiful life here at number 30. Big bay windows, extensions and decks, of course modern kitchen with 3 bedrooms and multiple living spaces. A beautiful offering and a wonderful location in the heart of St Albans. Cool for your opening bids and offers, buyers. Where do you see it? In your hands. I think she should, Caleb. I think she should.
Auctioneer reckons you should.
Yes. To win at auction, you've got to come last, but somebody has to start me. I'll call for your opening bids. What do you say, buyers? In your hands.
450.
Beautiful place to start. Welcome to bidding. Caleb Griffin, 450 with a buyer on the phone. At 450, is there 20 on from here at $450,000? I look for 70 on the rise if you like at 450. $450,000. Is there 70 with your buyer on the phone, Mary?
500.
Oh, even beautiful. 500. Welcome to the bidding. Hope to see you at the end. Clearly been to bidding school. That's a magnificent bid at 500,000. 520 back with you, Mary. 3 in at this stage.
540.
Oh, beautiful. 540 is the call now. 540. $540,000. Working with Amanda Barton at 540. Against you both at 540. Caleb, we have a rule here. You've got to bid twice in our auction rooms at 540. $540,000. Is there 60 on the rise once?
50.
Beautiful. 50. Back at 50. 60. There you go. 560 and confidently as well at 560. 560 bid now. 70 with you, Caleb. 80 back. Strong. That's the way to do it at 580. 580 is there 600 with you, Caleb at 580. Look for it on the rise at 580. Mary, one bid seldom buys at 580. What do you say from here? At 580. My new best friend. At 580. Bid with you. Hope to see you in the end at 580.
Can you take a 5, Chris?
A little early. Go back, get another one. Let's call it 10. 580 with you at 580. Can I? You'll wait then. Okay, all right. 580. I call for 90 at 580. First at 580. Hold tight. Second at 580. Need a bid. Third call at.
Will you take a 5?
I refuse Caleb, but look, if you put them to. All right, well, I'll take the 5. I have it here at 5. 585 here. Love your work, Mary Turnbull, but Caleb Griffin has a bit of fight. 590 back here. 590. This is a serious situation, but we need to help everybody buy at 590. Now I'll take you 5 at 590 to bid. 590. Caleb, you started this. Let's keep moving at 590. Of course they should, all day long. At 590 the bid here. First, beautiful offering, beautiful corner site, magnificently fenced, good garaging, off-street parking. 590, and you don't have a bid, and you don't have a bid. It is with you, madam, at 590. At $590,000, Caleb, I'll look for another 5. Oh, you said that before. I'm happy for you to change your mind. At 590. Mary, what are we saying at 590? At 590. Can I encourage you to place another bid? I don't have instructions to sell it at these levels. At 590. You wait. 590. 590. We might need to pause, and if I pause with our highest bidder, and all rights go to the highest bidder at this point. At 590. Not a level I can sell, but I'm not going to place a vendor bid on top of you either.
600.
Beautiful. 600. There's your bid. Do we go 610?
10.
610, there you go. 610. Fairly bid and offered now at 610. Mary, you need to be quicker. 610 seated at $610,000. First at 610. Caleb, second at 610. Quickly, Mary. Third. Oh, I'm going to share the joke. 610 with you, madam, at 610. At 610. Mary, I look for a bid or I will pause at 610. 610,000. First, quickly. Second. Third at 610. If there's no further bids, I'm going to pause at 610. First, second, third. I'm going to pause with you at 610. We'll find some space and offer you an opportunity to purchase. Pausing at 610. See, let's move forward with our catalogue today. I welcome into the room Mr. Alan Gunn. Lovely to see you in the room, sir. Looking absolutely amazing. That was very impressive, Gunny. Very impressive. Welcome to the auction room. Are you all set to go? Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. I take you to our next offering, and it's more importantly the post. He knows it is 1 bar 90 Roydvale Ave, Burnside, Christchurch City, 8053. Now this is a cross lease and freehold. It is in fact flat 1 on deposited plan 37141. On lot 9, deposited plan 24715, having an interest in some 658 square metres. It is contained on certificate of title, volume 15K, folio 998 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, large, concise list. That hasn't changed from the draft, so I won't go through those. Of course, we take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 28. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Your possession and settlement date, that's set down for Friday, the 28th of May, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. That's the day your life just gets a whole lot better. Let me take you back to Roydvale, number 90, Roydvale Ave. I simply think this is a stunning location. In fact, I see it as the gateway to the city. As you come from all ends, this is just one of those magnificent roads. Call into the Strange Bandit down the other end, and I can tell you can pick up a cheese scone and a long black for $9.80, and it's well worth it. The cheese scones, fabulous down at Strange Bandit. Alan put me onto that just some time ago. City Fitness, well, that's down there too if you eat too many of those scones from Strange Bandit. And of course, it's magnificently sunny. Its living is just wonderful. It complements the fabulous kitchen that we have, and of course that big open expansive living space. Downstairs, a couple of really good big bedrooms, very functional bathroom, and a beautiful area where you can have those family barbecues. You can convene, you can have just some good old-fashioned fun with the family. It's zoned for a number of quality schools, and of course if education is on your minds, this is one of those beautiful locations that sorts all of that out. Ladies and gentlemen, in your hands. Call for your opening bids and offers. Where do you see it? Call for your opening bids. 450 on the wall. Welcome to the bidding. Hope to see you at the end at $450,000. At 450, ladies and gentlemen, is there 10 on from here at $450,000. 450 is the bid at $450,000. I look for 10 on the rise to 460, if you will, at 450. First call in at 450. Second call at 450. Third final call at 450. Should have been a Mexican wave of hands at this level at 450. Can I ask you to increase your bid? I'm not going to place a vendor bid on top of you, but can I ask you to bid on top of yourself? We're at 450 and I don't have instructions to sell it to you at 450. Call for a rise from here at 450. Anna McKenzie coming over to work with you at $450,000. Fairly bid and offered now at 450. Great opportunity here in Roydvale at 450. First at 450. Second at 450. Third call then at 450. 475. Thank you. Welcome back. Obviously been to bidding school. Happy to work with you at 475. $475,000, ladies and gentlemen, at 475. Invite you all at this stage at 475. Beautiful opportunity at 475 bid. 4 3/4 to call now at 475. First. Second. Third call in at 475. Can I ask you to increase a bit more? Don't have instructions at this point at 475. At $475,000. Wonderful opportunity. If you've been there, you'll understand what I'm saying. Beautiful big living, fabulous kitchen, a wonderful offering. Good off-street parking and internal garaging to boot. At 475, bids here at 475. Beautiful opportunity. Entry opportunity is what I would suggest into the real estate market at 475. 4 3/4. 475 to bid. 485. Thank you. Welcome back at 485. At 485 is the call now. At $485,000. Again, I await instructions at 485. Hope it's working for you at $485,000. A beautiful place to buy property here at the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. At 485 the bid. 485,000. First. Rest of you can join at any stage at 485. Second at 485,000. Third call then at 485.
From the market.
We're selling at 485. Hold tight. If I don't see another bid, I'll knock it down to you at 485. At $485,000. First call, and I'm going to sell 1 bar 90 Roydvale. Second call at 485. Third final call at $485,000. Well done. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Delighted to announce that not 1 bar 90 Roydvale Avenue. It goes. It is gone and sold. Well bought. Congratulations, Penny.
Okay, folks, well, thank you for your patience. We now move forward to our next opportunity. Our sixth opportunity, ironically, is number 6, Lowe's Road in Rolleston. At this time, I welcome Mr. Anthony Dean to the front of the room, our properties ambassador and representative over the last few weeks. Anthony, I know you've had a really good campaign, very busy campaign out here in Rolleston. The property is a little more formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate in freehold, 790 square metres of that prime time freehold land. That's Lot 12, Deposit of Plan 72279. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Anthony has made readily available to each and every one of you over the last few weeks. The settlement date is set down in front of me for Friday, the 16th of July 2020, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, it is an extensive and impressive list. It is It remains unchanged, I should say. Those further terms of sale, you bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks. They are clauses 22 through to 24. Well, I think that Lowe's Road, Anthony, this presents an opportunity and a home that just gives you absolutely everything that you need and nothing that you don't. This really is a wonderful home. Firstly, the thing that strikes me about this great home is the space, the living spaces, but also those very sizable bedrooms. Plenty of space for the offspring. There'll be no complaints from anyone in the family about their room being too small. Great big size bedrooms here, and as I said, it's always nice, I say this so often, it is nice for families to enjoy their own space, get away from each other, because ironically that all brings us a little bit closer together as a family. Now through these cooler months you are going to be nice and warm and comfortable. You've got the log burner there and the heat pump on hand. You're going to love watching your kids, or perhaps you've got pets. They're going to be able to play and be very, very happy in that gorgeous backyard. It's sighted nicely for the sun as it works its way across that yard, across the afternoon and early evening. Whilst the kids and the pets play, the adults, they're going to be entertained and relaxed in that gorgeous outdoor area, that barbecue area and entertaining area. That is just the icing on the cake here, Angie. It's just sensational. Now, Rolleston, it was always dubbed the town of the future a number of years ago. Well, I think that future is here today, and it's here at number 6 Lowe's Road. I can guarantee that if you buy 6 Lowe's Road, you are going to be on a high for a long, long time to come. Folks, opening bid, what's your opinion on value? Where do we see it out there in the marketplace? Who says go first? Please don't go all at once. Is there
577.5.
577.5, the number I was about to suggest, at $577,500. Astutely done, clearly a numbers whiz here at the back of the room. At 577 and some change on the side. Where do we go from here, folks? You tell me, I can't particularly guess it today. At $577,500. Does someone round me off to say 590? First chance at 577 and change. Twice the money at 577,500. Third and final chance at 577 and change. Sir, I'm not going to artificially run up the process here today. I'm not going to place any vendor bids against you at this level, at this point in time. Can I see an increase from you? It doesn't have to be a nice round number like 590, but I do need to see an increase from you. Perhaps 601,500. You tell me.
I'll give you 12K on top.
You give me 12K on top. You're really going to test me this morning at $589,500. At 589 and some change on the side. Love your numbers, sir. Love the challenge here. I'm glad I had my coffee. First chance at 589 and change. Twice the money at 589,500. Third, final time at 589 and some change on the side. Might just be you and I today, sir. Need to see an increase. Jane Meyer working really hard here, negotiating, giving an opportunity for you to buy here at 589 and change. Perhaps another 12 on.
Yeah. What does that make it?
That'd make it 601 and change, I think. Yeah. I'm paid to count numbers, Chris.
And that
Yeah.
you do well,
Yeah.
Mark.
I've always told people there's only 3 types of auctioneers. Those that can count and those that can't. Yeah. No one got that. Very good. At 589,500, they're all choosing to ignore me, looking at their phones. Who is this guy? How are we looking, Jane, at 589 and 500? Don't have instructions at these levels. Need to see an increase, sir. 602, 777. Okay, let's have some fun. At 602, 777. Thank goodness I don't work out the deposit. Try and work out 10% of that. At 602, 777. Do we take off? Here. At 6 Lowe's Road. Interesting negotiation here this morning, but gee, isn't this fun?
Is that a wide body 777?
Chris, I've got no idea. I'm always back in cattle class, that's all I know. At 602, 777, which is unfortunate at my height. Jane Meyer here, working really hard with our owners and our bidder. As I said, big decision being made here. Rolleston, the town of the future, but that future is here today. At 602, 777. Nicely bid. What's the next number? I can't wait. Need to see an increase, however, that's what I know. Be a steal at this level. At 602,777. Need to see an increase. Feel free to join in at any stage. Doesn't have to be a spectator sport, as I always say. Hands up if you haven't had a bid this morning. No, never works. At 602,777. How are we looking, Jane? Is there an increase there? You're making sure you're writing this one down? Happy to wait. I don't have to get the suit back till 2 o'clock.
I could say something.
You can say it, Chris.
No, I can't.
Okay. 617,777. So 15 on. Good bid. At 617,777. 6-1 and a whole lot of sevens after that. How are we looking, Jane, down the front? Offering an opportunity now at $617,777. Lucky number 7, it would seem. Fiscal. 617,777. Twice. 617,777. Third and final. 617,777. Keep working there, Anthony, at the back of the room with your lovely bidder. Trying to help him turn from a bidder into a buyer. At 617,777. Waiting expectantly to see what that next bid might be. 6 Lowe's Road here, folks, in Rolleston. This is a great family home. Had the privilege to visit a couple of weekends ago. Great family home. Single level. Love single level at my age. No stairs to get up and down.
At your age.
At my age, Chris. Yeah,
Right.
I'm older than I look.
And I'm the athlete here.
You're the athlete. I'm the ex-athlete. That's why stairs are a struggle.
Oh,
At 617,777.
You,
An increase? 625? 777? Just 625. Oh, that's easy. 5/8 of $1,000,000. Yeah. At 625. 5/8 of $1,000,000 there for anyone into their fractions. At 625. It's a nice increase, sir. Salute the bid. At $625,000. First call at 625 here. This beautiful family home. Love that barbecue and outdoor entertaining area. I'll be coming to the housewarming. Twice at 625. Third and final at 625. Perhaps looking for some instructions at this point. At $625,000. 625. Jane Meyer here, manager in our Papanui office. Working really hard between both parties. Need to give everyone every opportunity to make the right decision today. At 625. I'm going to take a pause. I give the room one last chance to bid to join in, otherwise we will pause and negotiate. First, second, third. Pausing here at 625. We'll present an opportunity to you soon, very soon, sir.
Gentlemen, I take you back to number 30 Severn Street in St Albans. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $610,000. Ladies and gentlemen, as per 2.6 of the contract, I'm delighted to announce that number 37 Severn Street has been withdrawn and sold outside the room. Congratulations to you. Right.
For your patience, just completing some last minute paperwork before we move on with our next opportunity here today, which is 41A McMahon Drive in Aidenfield. At this time, I welcome to the front of the room Mary Boomer. Mary, fantastic to be working alongside you. I know you've had a really busy campaign here representing the property in McMahon Drive over the last few weeks. The property is in a state in freehold, 214 square metres of that freehold land, lot 13 depositor plan 411380. That's outlined in the certificate of title that Mary has made available to each and every one of you. Now, the settlement date is set down here for the 4th of June 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. Schedule 2, the list of chattels, that remains as circulated, and those further terms being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks. 10% of the purchase price is what we require from you should the hammer fall in your direction here today. Well, McMahon Drive, Mary, this really is your Goldilocks home. I like to refer to it as. It's not too big, it's not too small. I think it is just about right in every sense. Now, as soon as you enter in through that front door and head down the entranceway, you are greeted by that open plan kitchen, living and dining space. It's all looked over by that kitchen I mentioned just a moment ago. It's very sleek. It certainly is functional as well. If you head upstairs, that's where you'll find the accommodation quarters. 3 bedrooms. They are very ably serviced by those 2 bathrooms. And I like the fact that there's that space for the home office as well up on the landing space there too. So if you're perhaps working from home from time to time, or if you've got kids and you want to ensure that they become future leaders, they need to complete their homework, there's going to be plenty of space for them to do that here. Double garaging, I like that. The underfloor heating in the kitchen and bathrooms, that will warm your soul and your soul as well, and access to the reserves and the amenities in the area mean that there are plenty of reasons here that this can be very much your happily ever after home in McMahon Drive. Folks, we just need to work out who's going to own it. Who begins the debate for ownership first? The room descends into that awkward silence. It's a little bit like a school dance, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah.
510.
510. There we go. Good luck at 510,000. Nicely done. Good bid. Good number to start on at $510,000. All the best. Hope to see you at the end at 510,000. There's your competition here, folks. At 510, is there 520 anywhere in the room? First call at 510 only. Twice the money. I look for an increase at 510 for McMahon Drive, 41A. Third and final at 510,000. Well, I'm going to place a vendor bid at 520 back against you on behalf of my owners. Not for sale at these levels. I'm sure you see the value higher than there. Would you bid me, say, 530?
525.
Looking for 30 at this stage. Just put 2 of those 5s together. And we'll, 530. Nicely done at $530,000. So my initiator, they're back in the lead, and that's where you need to be for the privilege to own, the chance to own. 530 first chance. Second at 530. Third and final chance at 5-3 and 0. Anyone else in the race? Otherwise, I might just take a pause here and we'll have a conversation. We'll present an opportunity for you to bid and buy very, very soon. Pausing at 530,000. for you this morning, which is number 6 Kenwood Ave in St Albans. That's where Postman Pat delivers to. The legal fraternity, they they refer to the property a little more formally as being an estate in freehold. Lauren Clement, you've had a wonderful campaign, haven't you, here over the last few weeks? Great to be working alongside you here in Kenwood Ave in St Albans. As I was mentioning before, it's an estate in freehold, 771 square metres of that prime time freehold land. A great parcel of land here that Lauren has been representing and marketing. That's Lot 1, Deposited Plan 8934, which is all outlined on the certificate of title that Lauren has made available to you over the last few weeks. Now, the settlement date, that's set down in front of me here for the 1st of July 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. Schedule 2, that outlines the list of chattels. The further terms of sale towards the rear of the agreement. They are clauses 22 through to 29 inclusive. Most important is clause 22.2, and you're understanding and acknowledging that you are purchasing this property on an as-is, where-is basis here today. Well, Lauren, it's not every day that an opportunity comes a-knocking like this one, as we have here at number 6 Kenwood Ave. They say that the best investment on earth is ironically earth itself, and I think this is some of the best 771 square metres of land that you'll find going around this beautiful city of ours. On it sits a home that is certainly livable as it is, but it is certainly a little bit tired in its appearance. So perhaps you see the opportunity. You see the opportunity to bring it back to life, to modernise, to add value, to make it your family home, to make it the one of your dreams. Or perhaps you're a little more ruthless than that. Perhaps this is just an opportunity here to knock the home down. This is your blank slate. This is your opportunity to create a new home, a brand new home, because no matter how you look at it, this location will stand the test of time. This is a wonderful place to be. You've got fantastic school zones here with Paparoa and Heaton schools. The teachers there, I understand, they care more than they should. So folks, a wonderful opportunity here at number 6 Kenwood Ave in St Albans. My instructions are very clear this morning, and that is to open the bidding on behalf of my owners I should say, on a vendor bid at $300,000. I look for 320, anywhere in the room to kick things along. 400. There we go. Harrison's just put 5 of them together at 400,000. Good luck, Harrison Hotman, working with the buyer here in our rooms. First call at 400,000. Happy to take 20s at this stage. Twice the money.
20.
20 here. Good luck, sir.
40.
40. 60. 80. 5. 520. 540. 550. Okay. 560. Come on, Harrison, this is fun. At 560,000. We're on a good run there. First chance at 560. Here. Twice the money. 80. Welcome in with a good strong 20. 3 in it now at 580. Good luck. 600 without hesitation. 620. You know our rules. Must bid at least twice in our auction rooms. I'll take 10 from you if you like. No? Oh gosh, Lynette, we've got a rule breaker here. Only one bid. It's $600,000. I like it. She does it with a smile on her face. It's $600,000 here down the front. First chance at 600,000. Twice the money at 600. I welcome you back in. 610. There we go. And 20. And 30. And 40. And 50. And 60.
We're on the market.
We're on the market at 660. Out she goes. 70. Sorry to interrupt the bidding. At 80. 680 here. Perhaps 5. Worth it. First chance at 680 here. I sell. Harrison. Twice. Down the middle at 680. Any late runners? Any late bidders? Third and final for the opportunity. At 680. Are you sure? Absolutely sure. At 680. Sir, sit tight. I'm going to sell it to you. Delighted to announce 6 Kenwood Ave. It goes at 680. It goes. It is. Sold here. Yay! Well done. Congratulations, sir. Well bid, well bought to our underbidders. Commiserations. All the best in your property, sir.
To the front of the room, I take you to our 9th offering of some 11 today, and I welcome into the room Deb Crosby. Nice to see you, Deb. Are you all set to go? Got a wonderful campaign here in Queens Avenue. Ladies and gentlemen, it's more formally described as 2-bar 18A Queens Avenue, Fendleton, Christchurch City. Now this is a cross-leasing freehold, some 6/11th share of 986 square metres. Now this is flat 2 and garage 2 on deposited plan 25913 and lot 2 on deposited plan 23235. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 7D, Folio 173 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft, so I won't go through those, but I do note we do have an HRV system. Your bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Now I do note that there has been a change to the contract, and we now have Appendix A, which is clauses 22 through to 28. They have been added to the contract, and some of those clauses were there and some of those warranties were there prior to the commencement of the auction. However, there has been an addition, and it is the disclosure to title issues. Now, if you haven't got a contract, you need to make yourself familiar with the contract, or I can just say that you acknowledge by buying today that you buy the property in its current state, and that is that both the conservatory and the garage to the rear of the home do not make it on the flat plan. Now, they are in fact approved and permitted, and they do show in the limb. However, as a cross-lease situation, they are not noted on the flat plan. You bid, you buy on that basis, and once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. I do remind you that at the fall of the hammer, the owner, our vendor, our wonderful vendor, has agreed to pass $17,701.70. This is in relation to an EQC claim in relation to drainage. However, we make no claim, no warranty as to whether that price will complete all of the works or in fact complete the repair work once the drainage has been done. But factor that $17,701.70 into your bidding today, because that passes at the time of settlement. Once again, as I've already said, your bidding today, well, that's GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, that's set down for the 27th of May 2021. Or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Now, I'm going to take you back to Queens Ave. You heard Mark say just a few minutes ago, the best investment on earth is, ironically, earth. Now, Mark said that was in Kenwood Ave. I disagree. I think it's here in Queens Ave, and I think that is the best piece of land you could ever want to purchase. Well, it delivers beautiful spaces. It is a wonderful shape of land, and the location, as we know, well, that is second to none in my most humble opinion. But what we offer is a beautifully modernised apartment, a beautifully modernised townhouse in a cross-lease situation. It's single level, it offers wonderful space, it's perfectly portioned on its rear site, and of course the rear site gives you exclusivity, gives you privacy, and of course at the moment you've got that garage that sits to the rear there. Single garage also with the home, beautiful living, wonderful kitchen facilities. Really is just one of those beautiful opportunities that if you're here as a home, it will serve you well. If you're here from an investment perspective, it will serve you well. And I note that we do have our team from property management here today. So if you've got any management issues, Stacey Penter, Jackie Youngman, they're on the back window. They'd help you arrange for some management processes. But of course, if you're here as a land banker, this could serve you well. Loads and loads of options. It's what I'd call a proportunity in the market. Call for your opening bids, buyers. What do you say? In your hands. Well, that worked, didn't it? 550. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Hope to see you at the end. Nice place to start at 550. Is there 20 on from here at $550,000? Fairly bid and offered now. I look for 20 on the rise. Is there 570? At 550, my new best friend on the back window at 550. Hope to see you at the end, sir, at 550 bid now. Once at 550. Wonderful opportunity. Twice then at 550. Third call at 550. Well, 70 back with me. That's a vendor bid at 570.
Thank you.
650. Lucy Zhao, working with a buyer. Hope to see you at the end. 650 is the bid here, sir. There's your competition. 660. There you go. There's your band again, Mark. It's 660. 660. It's been there all day. We must get them into play. It's 660 the band now. The bid, I should say. It's 660. 680. Welcome back, Lucy. It's 680. There's your competition, sir. Take courage from that at 680. 90 bid with you now at 690. Is there 7 with you or more at 690? First, quickly, at 690. Second, at 690,000. Third call, Lucy. What are you saying at 690? Quickly. Is there 700?
700.
Lovely. 710. There we are. 710. Competition on the back window. Take heart from that at 710. At 710. Turn at the stage. 20. Welcome back. 720. And do I say 30 on your behalf? At 720. 725, okay, 7 1/4, coming back and halving me at 725. There's less of me to cut in half than there is of Mark, though. At 7 1/4 the call. At 725. 725 now, against you, Lucy, and your buyer at 725 on the back window. Is there another 5 or more at 725? Do we say 730? Quickly, once at 725. Twice. Third call at 725. Need to know at 725, is there 30? Lucy, you need to look at me. Is there 30? 725 on the window at 725. Can I say 30 on your behalf? Don't have instructions to sell at 725 with you, sir. Can I ask you to increase your bid? Don't have those instructions to sell at this point at 725. Beautiful place to buy property. It's open, it's transparent at 7 1/4 with you on the window, sir. At 725. Lucy, I'm not selling. I need some instructions at 725. At $725,000 with you, sir, at 725. Lucy, I encourage you back for another 5, perhaps, or more. It's chiropractically damaging, that movement. That's a bit of movement there. Smile tells me there could be a little bit more at 725. Was that a bid or just a friendly? No, just a friendly give me some time at 725 with you, sir. I don't have instructions to sell at 7 1/4 the bid. At 725. Invite you all in at the same stage at 725. 725,000. Queen's Ave, heart of Fendleton. Beautiful spot at 725. We take a pause, do you think? Sir, if I don't see another bid, I'm going to pause the bidding with you, present you with an opportunity to purchase. Lucy, I put you on notice at 725. I'm not selling, but I'm going to pause with my new best friend on the window. Once, twice, all rights will go there. Third call in at 725. Pausing with you, sir, 725. Hope to offer you an opportunity very, very shortly.
Folks, well, an update for you. We paused a little while ago at 48A McMahon Drive, in Aidenfield. We paused with the bid at $530,000. We've had some discussions with both parties. After those discussions, the conclusion is we have had a very gracious increase in the bid through to $565,000. I'll just get confirmation at $565,000. Thank you for that increase, and I turn to our owners now at $565,000. Those instructions are clear. We're on the market and we're selling. Thank you for those instructions. So, folks, sit tight at $565,000. I sell down the back of the room unless I see a further bid. First chance. I welcome you in. Twice the money at $565,000. Third and final chance at $565,000. I'm delighted to announce. Pardon me? $1,000. $566,000. Welcome in. You're bidding on McMahon Drive, Lucy? Yep, happy to bid. $566,000. I'm on the market and I'm selling at $566,000. Don't be put off, folks. Welcome you back in. Perhaps one is all you need, or do you go straight to 70? First chance at $566,000 here. Seated, and they're in the lead now. Twice. I can't sell to you if you end up in second place. One? 567. It's like counting. 568. Straight to 70. Good bid. 570. We sell away. We sell at 570. I look around the corner. One more at 71. Straight to 575 perhaps. Double me up from last time. At 571. I offer you happiness, but I need to see more bidding. Twice at 571, and I sell down the middle here. 572. Welcome back. Beauty of auction. You can change your mind as many times as you like. So transparent at $572,000 down the back with my initiators. They started this. First call at 572. 575. 3 on. Good bid at 5 3/4 now. Perhaps 580. Can I suggest, Mary, with your lovely buyers at 575? Get your weekends back. No more open homes.
Shoes on, shoes off.
Shoes on, shoes off. Petrol bills. Time. All of that. Gone. But you need to bid at 575. First call. Second. 576. At 576 on the retort. Ball's back in your court now. What's the rebuttal? At 576. We're on the market and we sell away now. At 576 down the back. First chance. At 576. Twice the money. $577? 78. Even better. I did. Oh, you want to bid $500? Absolutely. I wouldn't walk past it in the street at $578,500.
That'd be a good night out to you though, Mark, wouldn't it?
Oh, you know me, Chris. I'm tucked up in bed at 8 o'clock. $578,500. 1,000 more at 79 and change. Do you level me off another 500? Take us through to 580. At 579 and change here. First chance. I sell away. Got to fight for the good ones. Remember, twice. At 579, 500. Hammers up. Don't let it go. Not for $1,000. Is it 580? Third, quickly. Mary. 580, thank you. 580 here. 580,000 down the back. I await your instructions, Lucy. At 580. I count it down 3 times. Once, shake of the head, perhaps giving away the strategy. Twice, at 580. Are you sure? Third and final, at 580, McMahon Drive. Do I sell at the back at 580? Delighted to announce then, 41A McMahon Drive. It goes at 580. It goes, it is sold here. Well done. Well bought to our owners. Thank you for your instructions. To our new owners, congratulations.
Loads of activity here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. Big decisions being made both inside and out. Let's move forward with our catalogue. I welcome into the room Cameron Bailey, Catherine Aiken. They've been your tour guides to ownership over the past 3 to 4 weeks. Lovely to be working alongside you both. Are you all set to go?
Yep.
Wonderful. You all set, Catherine? Lovely.
She's always here.
She's always said, I know, but I just do like to check in from time to time. Because you get told off every now and then, don't you, Cam?
Not you, Chris.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's more importantly described as number 27 Chipping Lane, Redwood in Christchurch City. It is a freehold parcel of land, some 600 square metres. It is on lot 15, deposited plan 38444. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, volume 16K, folio 1300 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We'll take that as being read. We'll take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 and 23. Of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Your bidding, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date set down for the 28th of May or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Gee, Chipping Lane, this is one of those beautiful redwood locations in my view. This is a stunning, stunning location. This is a standout home in my view, a wonderful standout home, delivering loads and loads of space. If you've got a large family or you're looking to have a large family, then Chipping Lane delivers all of that with its big, expansive living spaces. It's set over 3 levels with the garaging here, living here, and then more bedrooms upstairs. A plethora of bedrooms, 4 in fact, multiple bathrooms, the double garaging, master bedroom with its own balcony. It really is just one of those fabulous locations. It's predominantly north facing. And of course, there's a degree of upside here as well with number 27. Call for your opening bids, buyers. What do you say? In your hands. Now's the time to stamp your authority in Redwood.
450.
Beautiful. Couldn't have guessed it better. 450. Hope to see you at the end, sir. 450. $450,000. Is there 20 on from here at 450 bid now? $450,000. Great opportunity, buyers, at 450. Once at 450. Beautiful big living, multiple bathrooms. Twice at 450,000. Third call in at 450. I look for an increase at 450. 450 bid. Call for an increase on that, sir. Can't sell it to you at 450. Not going to put a vendor bid on top of that at 450. Need you to lift your bid at 450. Happy to work with you, but need to see some more. 450 bid now. Rest of you can join. 460. Thank you, sir. Hope to see you at the end at 460. Clearly been to bidding school at $460,000. Hope to see you at the end at 4 and 6 bid now. 460. Once at 460. Twice the money at 460. Third call in at 460. If I don't see any further bidding, I'll pause with you, sir. Present you with an opportunity at 460. Give you 3 chances, buyers. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to pause with you at 460. We'll find some space. Hopefully present you with an opportunity. It's a standout, this one. Pausing at 460.
Thank you for your patience once more. I take you back to number 6 Lowe's Road in Rolleston. A very exciting auction earlier on, only for the very interesting numbers that we were taking from our lovely bidder at the back of the room. We did pause at a nice round figure of $625,000 a little while ago. After some discussions with both parties, we have had a very gracious increase in the bid through to $643,777. So 643,777, and I'm delighted to announce, after instructions from our bidder with that increase, and I turn to our owners, instructions, we are change of instructions, and we are on the market and selling. 643,777, I sell away, we take off, we sell number 6 Lowe's Road here in Rolleston for the want of a better bid or offer. Who says 645? First chance, and I sell. Twice the money, penultimate chance, third and final at 643,777. Delighted to announce 6 Lowe's Road. It goes, it is sold down the back. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you for your instructions.
One bidder. On a couple of properties out of the room under negotiations, let's move forward with our 11th offering of Summer 11 on a catalogue today. I welcome into the room Mr. Rob Eilert. You've been the tour guide to ownership over the past 3 to 4 weeks. A beautiful campaign with loads of people through. You ready to go? We're in Mark Morrison's backyard as well, I understand. So good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. If our auctioneer lives and plays in the location, you should too, folks. You should take confidence from that. The property itself, though, more importantly described as number 16 Leader Street, Marshland in Christchurch. Now, this is a freehold estate comprising of some 644 square metres. It is lot 609, deposited plan 512762. It is contained. It is described in Certificate of Title, Folio 790717 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. I'm not going to go through those. We take that you have read clauses 22 through to 23.4. You bid your buy on that basis, and once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Your bidding today, GST inclusive once again, so what you bid is what you pay. Possession, settlement, one of the same, set down for the 4th of June 2021 or any other such date as may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. 4th of June, that's the eve of Queen's birthday weekend, that's the eve of the long weekend, but you get to enjoy the slow move in, the beautiful move in, because this is an absolute stunner. Architecturally designed, number 16 makes what I believe is a massive, massive statement in the street and in the location. It has the flow, the sun of natural, the natural flow of sun and light through that beautiful big living space. Open all those doors and it makes for easy living. It really makes for beautiful living. I love the high cathedral ceilings. I love the quality and the class of this beautiful offering. The kitchen, it's an absolute delight. This is where you're going to teach your children to cook. This is where you're going to teach yourself to cook. This is where you're going to be a master chef. The butler's pantry, well, again, just offering beautiful choice and beautiful opportunity. The home flows magnificently with its multiple living spaces, seamless flow. It really will make entertainment an absolute breeze. It's sleek, it's stylish, upstairs dedicated to bedrooms and bathrooms and loads of privacy. Love this home, could talk about it for a long time. Time I put it in your hands. Call for your opening bids and offers. Where do you say go? Well, that worked, didn't it?
900.
Sorry?
900.
$900,000. Welcome to the bidding, madam. Hope to see you at the end at 900. Is there 25 on from here at 900? 25's called at the back of the room. Nice to see you, Rebecca, at 925 to bid. $925,000. It's again 950 here, 3 in at this stage. $1 million. $1 million. Beautiful little $1 million bid now. Do we go 1025?
25.
Hesitation will never cost you more at $1,025,000. 50 bid now at $1,050,000. $1,050,000 fairly bid and offered. It's back down here, Anna, and against you and you, Rebecca, at $1 million. Sorry, a little early for that. How about a 20? All right, $1,070,000. There you go. $1,070,000 bid here.
90.
$1,090,000. Love it. You've been to bidding school clearly at $1,090,000. 1.1. There you go.
1.20. 1.1.
1120, 1120. There you go. It's actually 20 to 12, but 1120 is the bid now. 1,120,000. First at 1,120,000. 30. 50. Got it here first, Anna. Hesitate. So 1160's bid. 1,160,000. Do we go to 80? 70. Got it here, and 75 with you, Anna, if you like. If you hold on at 1,175,000. 1,175,000. What do you say from here? Can't pick the pattern, but happy to work with you at 1,175,000. 85, thank you. 1,185,000. 85 on the back window with Rebecca too. 1,185,000. First, quickly, at 1,185,000. What are you saying from here? Twice at 1,200,000. There you go. 1.2 is the bid now at $1,200,000 here at 1,200,000. Do we go 1,225? It's got a nice ring to it.
1.21.
210s, there's the bid. 210. I'll give you time now. It's 210 on the window. Do we go 220?
1.25.
1,250,000. Is that what you're saying? 1,200,000. 1,250,000. There's your bid there at 1,250,000. First at 1,250,000.
Can we do 1,000?
Oh, look, I'm in a really good mood. Yes. At 1,251,000. No worries, Rebecca. 1,251,000 on the window. So,
255.
255's called. 1,255,000. 255's a bit. Don't leave me now. Shall we go 260? Yeah, on the window we do. At 1,260,000. While you say no, others see value. At 1,260,000, your bid, Rebecca. At 1,260. 1,260,000. Once at 1,260. 65. 1,265,000. There's the call at 265. Fairly bid and offered. Welcome you all at this stage at 1,265,000. 70 bid. 1,270,000. It's off you, Anna, and on the window at 1,270,000. Beautiful opportunity. Wonderful neighbourhood. Just ask Mark at 1,270,000's bid. At 270, 75, 2 3/4 bid. 1,275,000. First at 1,275,000. Twice. Third. Quickly.
1,000.
276. Hard to value it to these levels, but I do love your work at 1,276,000. Call for instructions at these. 1,280,000. We're selling. Hold tight, folks, at $1,280,000. I'm going to sell it at 1,280,000. Rebecca, I'm going. 85 bid, 1,285,000. It's on the window and I sell at 1,285,000. Beautiful opportunity, beautiful neighbourhood. 1,285,000 once, and I'm going to sell.
129.
1290. Go to 3. Call it 1.3. Be easy to work the deposit out at 1,290,000. First, quickly.
1,000.
91. That'll be hard to work that deposit out. Mind you, it is only 10%. 1,291,000.
1293.
293, there's the bid at 1,293,000. I look for an increase.
1295.
1295. Thank you, Rebecca. 129.5 is the bid. 1295. First, I'm selling it, Anna. Second, I'm selling.
3 on top.
3 on top.
1298.
I can count. Thank you.
Okay, I'm telling you what.
1,298,000. Anna McKenzie, thank you for your help. At 1,298,000.
1.3.
1.3. Thanks, Rebecca. 1.3's the call now. And I'm selling it, Anna, 1,300,000. I haven't forgotten about you, good folk down there. Surely you'd want to live in the neighbourhood. These two do.
1.305.
305's the call. That's 5 on top, Anna, I'd suspect, at 1,305,000. 305's the bid. First, at 1,306,000. 306, $1,306,000. Hammers up. I'm going to sell it. Sorry? 7. Go to 10. Take confidence. Others see value here at 1,307,000. 307's the bid. And a beautiful bid in a beautiful location.
Can we do $500?
You can. 307 and change, as Mark would say. 307 and 5 is the call now. 1,307,500. 3 opportunities. Once at 307.5. Twice at 1,307,000.
1,000 on top.
8.5 bid. 1,308,9 it is. 1,309,000. 1,309,000. Your buyers, Rebecca, at 1,309, I should say. 1,309,000. Once, quickly.
1,000 on top.
10. I thought we'd get there. 1,310,000. Go to 330. No? Okay. 1,310,000. First call, and I'm selling twice.
500.
10.5. Oh, I was going to say, I thought you meant 500,000. But that's okay. I got that. Happy to work with you, though. 310 and 5.
1,312.
1,312. That's 15 on it. 1,312's the bid. 1,312,000. First at 312. Beautiful opportunity. Beautiful location. Beautiful home. Wrapped in privacy and quality. At 1,312,000.
One more 500.
Yes, 12.5. 12.5's the call. 1,312,000 and 5. First call at 1,312,500. Second call at 1,312,500. The hammer's up. Third final call quickly at 1,312,000. Won't take a late bid, but I'm going to sell.
500 on top.
13. 313. 1313. 1313. A beautiful ring to it at 1313's the bid now. $1,313,000. Give you 3 opportunities, Rebecca, at 313's the call. First at 1,313,000. I'd suggest
500 on top.
and a half. Just bidding on self. That's the way to do it. 13.5's the call here. Do we go to 15 at $1,313,500? First at 13.5.
$500.
14. 13.14. It's like telling the time, isn't it? 13.14. That's 14 minutes past 1. At 13.14. $1,314,000. I sell away today for the want of another bid. A beautiful home. I've said that a number of times. First, second. You telling me to wait?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like being at home. Third call, quickly, Anna. Need to know. It's at 1,314,000. Back window. I'm going to sell it for the want of another bid. In, out, done. She hates losing.
315.
Beautiful. 1,315,000. Secure your future today and go 1,320,000. That's what I'd be doing. But it's not my money. At 1,315,000. But it is a beautiful opportunity. I sell away today once at 1 million.
And 662.
Oh, beautiful. That's a bit like yours, Mark. That's 666 on top, makes it 1,315,666. 666, there you go. $1,315,666. Are you going to go 444?
She's going to go another 666.
Oh, you're not going to do 666 on top of that.
666 on top, Chris.
Oh, beautiful.
I actually can't do it.
Beautiful. 666. That's 100 and somebody give me a calculator. one. Just how that's unkind. 666. 666. That's 2. 13. That's 4. 13. It's 1316332. There you go. By my reckoning, for those that are gee, that's good. 1,316,332. Round me up to what about 1,700,677 or something? That sounds really good, and I'd love you to work the deposit out at 1,316,332. It's against you, and I'm going to sell it here. 1,316,500 puts up a couple of hundred at 1,316,500. What are we saying, guys? I'm going to sell it. It's had its time. It's a beautiful property. First at 1,316,500. Twice at 1,3165. Third call at 1,316,500. Anna, it's had its time. I'm going to sell it. Are you out? Won't take a late bid. Delighted to announce, ladies and gentlemen, once, twice, third call, 16 Rata Street. It goes, it is gone and sold. Congratulations, Tim and the bidders, my commiserations. Gentlemen, massive excitement here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I take you back to our offering at number 27 Chipping Lane in Redwood. Ladies and gentlemen, delighted to announce that our owners have exercised their right under 2.6 of the agreement. They've withdrawn number 27 Chipping Lane from the auction and sold it outside the room. Congratulations to all.
to our owner.
Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, just reinforcing what Lynette McFadden has said. We left the room some time ago with the bid at 725. Understand you've increased your bid to 740. Get you to confirm that with me, just to formalise everything. It's 740 confirmed. DC, we've got our owners on the phone, and I understand, I look for instructions at 740. Are we selling? We are selling at 740. Hold tight. I give everybody 3 opportunities. 750. There you go. Increase to 750. Lucy Zhao at 750 is the bid now. At 750, I'm going to sell it here, sir. It is against you. We have instructions to clearly sell at 750. At $750,000, I'll give you 3 opportunities. First, at 750. Twice the money at 750. I'll take a 1. Third, final call at 750. You sure you're out, sir? Permission to sell here. Beautiful opportunity. Delighted to announce I won't take a late bid. 2 bar 18A, Queens Avenue in Fendleton. It goes. I've got instructions at 750. I've got to sell DC.
I know, but if you could just wait.
First call. Sorry, Lucy. Second call. Third call. I'm going to sell it, sir. I need to know. You're shaking your head. You're saying no, you're out. Permission to sell here. Are you sure? At 750. Once, twice. Third call. I've given you a couple of opportunities, sir. I'm delighted to announce 2 bar 18A, Queens Avenue in Fendleton. It goes. It is gone and sold. Well done. Thank you, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings today's catalogue to an end of some 11 properties. We look forward to seeing you next Thursday, where we offer some 17 properties for your competitive bidding. On behalf of myself, the entire team here at Harcourts Gold, thank you for taking the time to come along today, and may the rest of your day be the best of your day.